This is a case of a 74-year-old woman with corneal anesthesia from herpes zoster who underwent a keratoprosthesis for visual rehabilitation. The corneal button is cut in the standard fashion using an 8.5 millimeter trephine. A central hole for the keratoprosthesis is punched with a 3 millimeter dermatologic trephine. The keratoprosthesis is then inspected. It consists of 3 parts: a clear front optical stem, shown here, a back plate with holes, and a locking ring. The keratoprosthesis is assembled using an adhesive tape for security, although it's not necessary in the situation of an experienced keratoprosthesis surgeon. The front plate is placed on the adhesive. The corneal graft is placed over the stem. Viscoelastic material is placed to protect the corneal endothelium. In this case, we're using a titanium back plate, which is placed over the optical stem. This is locked in place with the titanium locking ring, shown now. Once the locking ring is in place, it's secured with a pin to provide it appropriate orientation. The keratoprosthesis is then inspected to ensure that it is properly assembled. Attention is then turned towards the host cornea. This is trephined in the standard fashion using an 8.0 millimeter vacuum trefine. The cornea is removed in the standard fashion, and the anterior chamber is deepened with viscoelastic. In this case, there are significant posterior synechii, so these are laced with a combination of viscoelastic and pupil stretching. Multiple small sphincterotomies were also needed to allow access to the dense cataract, which is removed by manual expression. The remaining cortical material is removed with the IA, and a plano acrylic lens is placed within the capsular bag. This allows the use of an aphakic keratoprosthesis. The corneal button is removed, and the keratoprosthesis is brought into the field and sutured into position using 9/0 nylon in an interrupted fashion. Once the sutures are complete, the knots are trimmed and buried, and a contact lens is placed for security over the keratoprosthesis. Tobradex ointment is applied to the eye, and it's patched overnight.